Hey, thank you for sitting with me today. I'm going to see what messages I have for you. It may help at this time. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're making time to feel instead of using things to suppress. Catch it. Feel the discomfort so you know that you have to let go. Sit in that discomfort so you can make the change that you need to change. Oh, I don't know if that came out right. It came out just how it was supposed to. Pentacles on the board. Hermit. Hermit and Six of Pentacles. The Devil made an appearance. Any messages to help the collective during this time? Please protect me as I channel and read. I hope the message is clear and concise and will help someone in any way. Oh, I'm not ready. Okay, Page of Swords trying to come out. What card was that tried to flip out? Your Ace of Wands is trying to come to you, but I said Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. Your Ace of Cups. Your cup overfloweth is trying to come to you, but it's some things in the way, and it's a lot of masculine energy on the board. It's a lot of, I feel like you were already approached by these two different energies, the Page of Wands and Knight of Swords. Somebody came in real fast, try to do something. I mean, if you're divine, I know that if you're not, in your divine relationship, then you're by yourself right now. Crossroads. It's like you're halfway through the quest. It's like the halfway point. You got through these two jokers, and you and then now you got this King of Swords waiting with this Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot of water. So, a lot of emotions I'm seeing. This Page of Cups is going to come in with a lot of, I don't know why I'm getting Pisces energy. And then as soon as I'm talking about the Page of Cups, the Hierophant comes out. So that could be somebody, I'm thinking Page of Cups is somebody your family might have seen, somebody that knows your family or knows someone else that knows you. 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. It's just like you're planning. You're planning for what's to come, and something's trying to get in your way. You're planning for your abundance. Your Ace of Cups. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, yep. You're planning for the rewards, but then you're trying to, just these energies trying to distract you. Use your discernment. I can't hold my cards today. Oh. But that's too many. I didn't even... Oh my gosh. They talking. I already said that these... It's like you're halfway through the board. Now, this is giving a certain outcome. These things came out all together. But you still have the possibility of this King of Swords and this Page of Cups. And we know that this Page of Cups is some emotional, immature. King of Swords, it's giving tyrant. Like, yes, he's someone, could be a mature man, but a little on the crazy side. Someone's going to paint the picture of the Lovers came in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like this is if you choose one of these partnerships that you know is not for you. Something's going to change abruptly, and it's going to cause imbalance with you and that individual, and you're going to have to be resourceful as a magician. But 7 of Wands, you're going to have to give up something. You're going to have to give up something. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and Page of Wands that came out. Page of Wands came out again. That was the first card. After surrendering, you're going to have to find balance. And then you're going to go with, you're going to experience some grief, some loss, because of what you had to leave behind. But then it might be you, or let me scratch that. You are the Page of Wands. I know you could be masculine or feminine, but this could be a feminine in her masculine energy. Feeling fearless. Just admiring what you have as a Page of Wands. Because that's what... Just admiring. This King of Swords comes in. And then you feel like you can't make a decision. I said King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Because the King of Swords comes after the 2 of Swords. That's a lot of battle. Okay. It seems like this King of Swords is going to have a pentacle to offer you. But I don't really think there's anything. I feel like this King of Swords is a facade. I feel like it's a cover, and it's really the Page of Cups. Spirit, any clarification? King of Wands. Big picture. Tower of Reverse. You avoiding something, so you might avoid this situation altogether. You might avoid this situation altogether, babe. Listen. Don't ignore the signs. The Moon. And we got the Six of Cups. Somebody's stuck in the past. Who's stuck in the past? Who's stuck in the past? Stuck in the past. Oh, I literally asked. All of these came stuck together. I said, what are we stuck in the past about? We got the 4 of Cups in reverse. You're trying hard to accept the lessons that you learned with the 10 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Yeah, you've been through something. Yeah, you had to let it go. You gotta let go who you used to be. Who you had to be when you were around these type of people. You changed. You're having a hard time. Look, speed. I said changed. 8 of Wands came out. Then the 2 of Swords comes out. Come on. You're literally avoiding. The 2 of Swords was in reverse, so you was literally... being hasty. You're literally being hasty about going for a moon. Reveals itself again. Hasty about an illusion. Something. Someone's not being truthful in your energy. Somebody that you're dealing with. The moon card keep popping up, but it won't pop out. But then I'll get the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords has a moon in the background. Can you wait? I'll let you know when I'm ready. Okay, you can go back to your work. Sorry. Anything else for the people who are listening? That's too many. After that, that's gonna be. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it's talking about. Because the Three of Swords popped out, and I'm like, babe. Okay. Alright, y'all. First thing I saw that flew out was bless you. Eight of Wands. So hold on. I'm gonna just move this. I'm overstimulated. That's a lot of cards. Brain said overload's about to hit cancel. My bad, y'all. Let me clear up some space. Let me make space. Make room. Eight of Wands. I don't know what. Oh my goodness. This came up all crazy, y'all. So something's. It's giving me that Knight of Swords energy. Like the way that the Eight of Wands came out by itself. And then everything else just came out like right after. I mean, I didn't feel prepared. I just really didn't feel prepared for that. And it's seeming like it's something that you might not be prepared for approaching. Because we get the 8. Sorry, y'all. We get the 8, 9. So we get the 8 of Wands and then a 9 of Swords. Chronological order, I'm thinking it's about to boom, boom, right after each other. Okay? Bro, it's given. That situation. The situation where, when I said the moon, something's being hidden. But I'm thinking something's about to be revealed really fast. So the 8 of Wands, speed, the 9 of Swords, that's giving me fear, and Dark Night of the Soul. But then it's followed by the Emperor, so it's like it's fear of the stability or control that you have. And then we get the 3 of Swords, some type of heartbreak or loss. Then we have the 7 of Cups. That's another illusion. The illusion of choices, I believe. That's what it gives me. Like, you think you got all these things to choose from, but you don't even know that, like, half of these things are trapdoors. Oh. Then Judgment comes. Scorpio. Scorpio Sag could be significant. Yeah, I think somebody wants some issues. Yeah, that's definitely somebody. I feel like somebody sent, because that all of this didn't even touch the table. Like everything flew under the radar, under the table. So this is literally under the radar. Somebody is sending this energy to you. Somebody who has some type of authority, and they want you to feel heartbroken. They want you to feel separated. And then they want you to seem like you have a choice to do what you really want, or to go with whatever party is sending this your way. But with the Judgment, you're going to reflect on a lot. You're going to reflect on this relationship. You're going to reflect on this authority figure. You're really going to reflect on this emperor and these traditions that had you in this. And you're going to take a stand. You're going to take a stand. Is it going to be easy exactly? No. No big challenge is easy, my love, but you will move on. Look, we had 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 96, reverse. I'm just saying, yin and yang. Like, yes, you want to be resilient and you want to do right by these people, but baby, it's time for you to move on. Yes, you feel like you have a duty, like you owe these people something, but you owe yourself even more. You owe yourself everything. And how can you give yourself everything when you're giving your all to these people who clearly don't? They want you to be heartbroken. But there's no benefit. Why give them the benefit of doubt? There's no benefit in doubt. You doubt. You think it will not work. How do you benefit from something that you think will not work? But you choose to move on. And we move. And we move. And we continue to move. Thank you. I'm going to numerology oracle. See what I can get out of here. And then close this out. Anything uplifting for the messages we just got? Oh. 19. Development. Anything else that may help the collective? Anything that'll help them on their journey? Signs, synchronicities, confirmation. I didn't get anything. Nothing else came on. I'm going to try to. But the development. 22. 22 and 4. That's 44. That's 44. We get 22 again. What's going on? Anything to uplift, teach, help eliminate lack so my people can prosper and persevere. That's all Spirit got for y'all is number 19. We about to look it up. I wish this had an index like the other one, but I will not complain. I will find it in a timely fashion. Thank you, Spirit. If you've drawn this card, you've been urged to take a stand for self-development and self-realization. This is a time to show courage and determination. Also, learn to cultivate your will and show your initiative and your individuality to bring forward your talents. For yourself as well as others, stand positive. The advice this card offers is that if defeatism drives your actions, there could be difficulty in finding success and happiness in the outcome. When I said defeatism, I really wanted to say doubt. I really wanted to change that with doubt. I wanted to swap that out. So we're going to read that again. The advice this card offers that if doubt drives your actions, there could be difficulty in finding success and happiness in outcome. Perhaps there's an issue at the moment where you could think of the other person before yourself. Well, hold on. Perhaps there is an issue at the moment where you could think of the other person before yourself. You are advised to show tolerance and compassion in all situations right now. This might mean a personal struggle for you, but working through this will certainly be a feather in your cap. And the pride you feel will be most deserving. If this is achieved, it will bring happiness, which can be claimed as yours. This is self-earned happiness, and no one has the right to take it from you. If you are being offered help or advice in any form, then for your own sake, give strong thought to accepting it. Just because it's given to you does not mean you have to accept it. Catch it. This is one way of overcoming your past resistance in this area. Reach out to others and you will find they will respond to you with love. I had to sit on it. I had to ponder. I had to ponder on that. This other person that you probably put before yourself in several situations, they're sending you this because you're choosing not to do what you used to, not to pour into them and have it not be reciprocated. You're not doing that cycle anymore, and they want you back. They want you back. But after doing some realization, you're going to find that not only does that person probably need support, you need support as well. Is it easy for you to support them in the way that they need and support yourself in the way that you need at the same time? Or are you sacrificing things that you need? Or are you sacrificing things that you need in this relationship? I don't think it's a relationship worth keeping. I don't think it's a relationship worth keeping. If you're the one doing all the backbreaking and all the heavy lifting, what? I'm gonna tell you something. I had a lot of jobs, and I worked in the hospital, did transport. If you don't know what transport is, I used to push beds. So if somebody was getting moved from the emergency room to the 3rd floor, I would push their bed. Somebody was going to the emergency room to the x-ray center, I was pushing their bed. If it was somebody who just died in the room, and everybody had to go to the morgue in the basement, I had to do that too. So I'm just saying. I've touched a dead body more than once. Seen a dead body. Was it scary? Not exactly. I just tried my best to be as respectful as possible because I still felt like they were watching me, in which they were. But I would talk to them as if they were still there. All I'm saying is I've carried dead weight. It's heavy. It's heavy. Your body weight is heavy. But imagine carrying on someone else's body weight. That's a lot. That's a lot to do. That's a lot to handle, babe. That's a lot. How long are you going to carry that burden? If me, you in the boat, a kayak or a canoe, I got an oar, you got an oar, I'm paddling, you not, we going in circles. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere if only one person's doing the work. So are you going to continue to be the person are you going to continue to be the only person doing the work? Are you going to be the only person doing the work? How long are you going to deal with this? How long are you going to allow this? Oh, well, I love them. Why is your loyalty to this person more than your loyalty to yourself and your happiness? Ma'am? Yes. Rest. Relax. Take care of you. Stop putting you on the back burner. Take care of you. Find out what you want. And go get that shit. Okay? Go get that shit. I promise you, if you put the energy that you put into these other people who are not loving you back, let's just say for 1 month, you don't talk to anyone, you keep it minimal, and you focus on exactly what you want. Watch how fast you get it. Stop talking to these people when you're upset and you're just venting, boom, boom, bop. I get it. But the things that you speak, life and death is in the power of the tongue. The things that you continue to speak on, amplify and grow. So if you love talking to these people about your problems with no solution in mind, that problem's going to grow. So, make sure you're being intentional on why you're talking about your problem. Are you trying to get resources? Do you need advice? Like, what are you trying to get out of it outside of just trauma bonding? That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here because, yeah, that's it. It's telling me that I need to go. I need to go. Take my behind on a walk. Take care of my body. Because, baby, when I say I've been doing some foolishness that I know I shouldn't have been doing, that I just did. But I'm gonna make up for it. Because I owe it to me. I owe it to me. Nobody else owe me anything. That just triggered a thought. Y'all. People are only capable of loving you as much as you love yourself. So if there's some people around you who's not loving you right, you got to work on that self-love. Because if you loved yourself enough, you'll be able to see that this is not helping you and it's not for your wellness, and it'll be very easy to cut it off. I know it might have hurt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got in your business. It hurts when you're not willing to make the change, and I promise you, rip that Band-Aid off, girl. Bro, sis, rip that Band-Aid off and get to the rest of your life, because the rest of your life is waiting for you. The life that you want is waiting for you. You just have to figure out who you want to be and who are you going to bring with you. And if it's somebody who hurt you or continues to hurt you, it is up to you to get them out of your life. They're not going to leave. They benefit too much from staying. Why would they leave? They can treat you like crap and you still forgive them and still love them. Why would they leave? Why would they give up that treatment? If I was a piece of crap, I wouldn't. I was like, well, if they forgive me and the way that they believe in God, they just think, well, I'ma just keep on fucking them over. All right, y'all, that's it. With love, much love. It smells so good. I hope I said something that could help, that could uplift. Maybe a little confirmation or something. But love on yourself. Love on yourself and make room for other people to love you too. And you can't. How can you let new people in to love you if you can't get involved? Somebody don't want me to talk. Make space for the people who are going to love you. And yes, I don't want to cut everyone off because it's lonely. Guess what? Being alone and loving yourself isn't lonely. It's not. it feels so much different. And I think you should try it. If you haven't. Okay? Alright, love y'all. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.